Happy Friday. It is Friday the 2nd and it is 2:08 p.m. I am going to be doing my traditional Friday cleaning spree where I do all the laundry and put all the cups away that shouldn't be where they're gonna be, you know, vacuum, do that whole fun thing because it allows me to relax the rest of the weekend. Also, I have some craftsy projects that I'm really excited about doing today. A couple for the house, a couple for some family members. What else? I think I'm going to color this hair just a little bit of a brighter ginger color because that's just what I'm into right now. It's the summer, why not? What else? Yeah, Friday I usually don't leave the house. This is my typical weekend when I don't have my baby. This is my typical weekend alone, which is generally how I spend my time. If you've been here for a while, you know that. Yeah, so I'm going to go to the store now that my nausea has gone down a little bit. I just woke up from a nap not too long ago because I started recently taking my anxiety medication again, and the first 2 weeks to a month of consistency tend to be rough. If you've ever been on any type of like anxiety depressive medication, you know, and it's really hard for me to be consistent because I take it on the days where I don't have to work, and so on the days that I do work, I'm not able to take it because I have to eat with the medicine, and so the effects just tend to be just really crappy. So I just had to sleep through it because I was not feeling good, but I'm up. I'm gonna be productive. It's 2. I really want to get to the gym today. They close between 6 and 8, so if I don't leave the house by 5, which is in 3 hours, I'm probably not gonna make it, and I'm gonna do an in-home workout. But yeah, so I'm not going to take this with me to Hobby Lobby, I don't think. I don't want people to look at me because I don't see a lot of vloggers in Augusta, and I just feel like I'm in my bubble. Don't look at me, please. Like, shy girl, social anxiety shit. Like, I know I have a camera, but just act like I don't have a camera, okay? So, yeah, I don't know. I'm very indecisive about taking the camera into Hobby Lobby. We're gonna work on it. One day we're gonna work on it. Not today. I'm gonna go. Hi, cool beans. I am back from running my errands. It took roughly about 2 hours, but we still made good time. I made the conscious decision to not go to the gym. Just gonna run in my neighborhood. I'm gonna wait about an hour because it looks like it's about to come down. So in that hour, I'm gonna season the bathroom and tidy up, clean, and do all the things that I need to do around the house, because then I'm gonna go work out. And after that, I'm going to color and deep condition my hair, and during that deep conditioning fun stuff, I'm going to prep my materials for my arts and craftsy project today, which I'm really excited about. Arts and crafts just make me feel good. It makes me feel like full and complete. It really helps my depression and anxiety that I have to deal with, and just filling my space, excuse me, filling my space with things that make us feel wanted and kept and homey and comfortable. It not only really affects me, but it affects Lottie also. So I'm doing some decor stuff for her. I'm doing some decor stuff for my gallery wall that has been unfinished for months in the living room, and I'm doing a little project for my grandmother, which I'm really excited about. So not sure if all of it's going to get done today, but I mean, I'm here. What else am I doing? It's just me. I'm usually a late night, what is it, a night owl? Anyway, so I'm just gonna be, you know, doing that, and just yeah, and I'm gonna listen to music. Nobody wants to see me clean, but that's what I'm going to do, and I'm gonna do it the right way, because I always ignore my room. Like, the whole house will be spotless and tidy, and then I'll just have shit everywhere in my own room, and you know, I deserve better than that. I deserve better than that. My room should be just as neat and welcoming as the rest of the house. So we're gonna get into that, and I'll be back later after my workout. That I look crazy, but I don't care. 90, you know, I'm gonna be nice to myself. 85% of the time I'm ugly. I look like this on the daily basis, like truly. But you have to appreciate me like this to appreciate how fine I'm gonna be later, you feel me? Plus, I'm in the comfort of my home. I can look how I want. Alright, this is my Hobby Lobby haul. I promise I went on the perfect day because it was not crowded, which is shocking because it's Friday. It wasn't crowded. Also, they... Ew. Hair's running. Also, they had an ass load of 50% off sale on all the things that I just happen to need, which is great. So where do I start? All right, so I'm not decorating this. This is just a little frame that I got from my grandmother because I'm going to be sending her a photo of Lottie and her door wreath that I'm going to be doing. So that's just, it's just a frame that I got. I got some little butterflies. I don't know how or where I'm going to use this, but I know I'm going to use this. I got a couple of stamp palette things because I think I'm going to use these on Lottie's shadow box. So for her little graduation that has yet to be posted, I bought her first set of flowers, and these are called baby breath, I think. And I dried them. Well, actually I never put them in water, but I dried them, and I'm going to put them in a shadow box so that she can have them forever as a memory. And yeah, then I'm gonna put it on her wall before she gets home. So we're gonna be working on that. Also, I am going to be working on my gallery wall. So between all the projects that I'm working on, I got these. I don't know what these are called. Obviously they're fake, but I don't know what these are called. But I got these, and I got this bouquet because my family has this thing about pink because it was my great-grandmother's favorite color. So if you see a lot of pink in the house, I'm pretty sure that's why I have so much pink in the house. My mom's favorite color is pink, and my grandmother likes pink. So I got this big bouquet that I'm going to take apart and put for her door wreath. I also got some sunflowers because she likes them because they remind her of me. And I'm her favorite. Go kidding. So this is going to be her door wreath because I couldn't find the traditional circle. So this is what I'm going to use to be the background for her door wreath for her home. I got some little stamps. So I think this is like a dandelion or something. I can't remember what kind of flower this is, but whatever this is what I tend to like think about when it comes to Lottie. So I got this just in case I wanted to put it on her her shadow box. I got her some butterflies, and I got an elephant, which is also something we come to remember my great-grandmother by. Lottie's basically like a reincarnation. I feel like I've talked about it, but maybe not on the channel, but like Lottie is a reincarnation of my great-grandmother. I took a very hard loss as a child when she passed away, and I feel like God gave me Lottie and put a heavy dose of my great-grandmother into my child. And when I was pregnant, I kept just seeing elephants like everywhere, just randomly. I had never really paid attention or seen them before, but when I was pregnant, I seen them everywhere. And then I told my mom, and she was like, oh, that was your great grandmother's, your granny's favorite animal. And I was like, okay. So ever since then, it's been a thing. So I'm gonna use the elephant stamp in her shadow box. I got some seashells. She sells by the seashore. I said that wrong. Got some seashells because we both like being at the beach. You know, that's our peaceful spot. That's our seashore. We love being there. So I got some seashells. This is the shadow box that I got for Lottie's flowers. There's going to be a little quote or something in here, but I haven't found it on Google yet. But when I do, I'll print it out, paste it in there. And then all of these shadow boxes and frames or stuff were 50% off, which made me so happy, because if you typically shop for frames at stores, like if you don't go to thrift stores, or I've never paid attention to them at the thrift stores like a dum-dum, but I definitely will for future reference. But if you buy them in stores, they add up, dude. Like, I've never here found any good ones at like the dollar store or Dollar Tree or anything. So I like go to Hobby Lobby or Ann's, I think is what it's called, or Michael's or something. So I'm always looking for frames everywhere to match the aesthetic of my living room. But it's hard to find. So I'm really happy that these were 50% off. So I got this one, and I got this yellow one, which is basically the same as that. And then I got two pink ones, just different variations of colors, and I'm going to use it. Let me show you guys. Ooh. So I got 4, and I only have 7 left to do. So I have 4 over here, and I have 3 that I need to do over here, and I don't know what's going to go inside them yet. We're gonna figure it out tonight. Probably not all of it tonight. This is a lot of projects, but I feel like I can at least do like 2 frames in Lottie's shadow box or something. But well, you know, we'll see. We'll see. We outside. Not really. Kind of. Alright, so I was doing my best for this to be like a super happy, super like chill, super calm vibe, cool, collected vlog. But to be honest, which I try to be honest and authentic in everything that I post, I have been struggling heavily with coping with my anxiety and depression. Like, I always have enough of me to be a mom, and I'm not looking because I'm driving, clearly. But I always have enough of myself to be a mom. I can always...
There's a speed trap ahead.
Thank you. I always have enough energy to be a mom. Always can put on a smile for her, interact, do the mom things. But like when it comes to myself, like depression and anxiety just puts me in my head. It makes me very neglectful of myself, like bare minimum. So like today when I woke up, I was just very like fatigued and exhausted, and like I didn't even make it to the gym. Like I got almost there, and then my anxiety was just out of control. My heart was just beating so fast, and then I turned around and went home, and I just went on a walk in the neighborhood, which was fine for what it was. Like, and for a part of that, I like really beat myself up about it because I have this free time to myself, and I just felt like I'm not taking the appropriate advantage of it. And then after I got done beating myself, I was like, it's okay to rest. It's okay to not do anything. It's okay to just be. It's okay to just sleep. It's okay to not use every minute, every second of every day to get something done. And after I had breakfast, I took a nap, and I slept for about an hour or so, and then I ended up getting on the phone with my sister, and that like Usually phone calls are draining for me, so I don't talk to a lot of people on the phone. Like, I'm very much a quality time person. Like, you gotta be in my face. Like, that makes me feel like 100 times better. But I got on the phone with her and we just talked, and we both actually deal very heavily with depression and the effects of it. So while we're on the phone, I was like, you know what, doing my makeup and doing my hair makes me feel good. Speaking of, you guys like my hair? It doesn't really look different, but the color is a lot more saturated like I wanted. But yeah, so I got up and I did my makeup and I did my hair, and now I'm finna go get my favorite food of all time. And I told her that when we get back, we're gonna have like a little video chat date, and we're gonna watch the same movie and we're gonna eat, because I need some form of connection. We are not made to be alone, and I know that I spend so much time alone, and alone time is healthy, but too much of it is also extremely unhealthy. And I think I've talked about that on my page, even though a lot of people probably don't read my like little captions under my photos. I did talk about it, and I really just need like human connection from the people I love and trust the most. And even though they cannot physically be here, I'm going to reach out and make the effort to seek that connection. That way, you know, hopefully I get what I need and they also get what I need, and they feel loved as well. So yeah, I'm just really, I think this vlog is just going to be about finding ways to cope and how I deal with, you know, my mental health. Like, I speak very positively. I always try to be the light in the room, but sometimes my light, it's very heavy.
There's a speed trap ahead.
I said that last time. But sometimes like my light is dim and it needs help, you know, surviving. And when I don't have help surviving, I wonder if the speed trap is behind me. It's looking very suspect. Ooh, that is the speed trap. Slow down. Yeah, sometimes it needs help surviving, and sometimes it just needs help. So I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm on my way to Colombia. You guys should see me in this outfit. Like, thick thighs, save lives. It's giving body. It's giving body yaddy. It's giving been eating healthy. It's giving going to the gym sometimes, but not really. But definitely waist training, drinking water, and minding her business. I'll see you guys when we get there. Yeah, that's definitely the, oh shit. Yeah. Woo, bye. We had this back home.
I love the city. Like, it's best to come in the evening time. There's just so much, like, so much to see, so much to do.
Yeah. time, dinner time. Yum! And go sit by the river. And go sit by the river, meditate a little bit. And it's just really my form of self-care. Being in nature, it's so soothing for me. It just brings me so much happiness, so much peace. Like, I feel like I'm really just supposed to be in nature all the time. Like, I'm supposed to have a little cottage away from like people, which is funny, but yeah. Hey, it's a little late, not really. It's 10:50, so I guess it depends on what you define as late. So it's been a couple of hours since I checked in. I had some din-din, I had some ramen with some crab and lobster and a fried egg. It was delicious. I'm so chill and mellow right now. I feel really good. I'm doing craftsy stuff. I just finished my grandmother's door wreath. This lady probably think I forgot. I didn't. So I'm just going to wrap this up and send it sometime this week along with Lottie's 5th birthday photos and just surprise her. Let me show you guys what I did. It's so cute. Further securing my spot as the favorite grandchild, you know, a little home decor by Key. Apparently, she saw, oh, that's crooked. Let me fix that. I don't know if that's better. Hopefully. And apparently she just saw my door wreath in like a photo, I guess. And she was like, yeah, I want one of those. Where'd you buy it? And my mom was like, here, I made it. So she asked me to make her one like a month ago, and I just didn't have the materials to make it. So here it is. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. The amazing things you can do with a bouquet of faux flowers and some seashells and butterflies and a hot glue gun. Like, you can do anything. You can conquer the arts and crafts world. Truly. I don't know if I'm gonna do more arts crafts, if we're being honest. I have set aside time to do some meditation and some yoga and take a nice hot relaxing bath, especially after biking. I think I biked about between 10 and 15 miles. My watch loses service when I get out on that side of town, and so it did not track anything over than 0.45 miles, so I was upset. But I was biking for about an hour, and it's actually the furthest I've ever went. I was really proud of myself. I wasn't nearly as winded as the last time I went biking, so definitely what I've been doing in the gym has been helping with my stamina. Also, I did some push-ups today. And if you know like the struggle of doing push-ups, especially after having kids, just getting back in shape in general after having kids, like, we're not going to get into the part where the bounce back body after having babies is toxic. It's very unhealthy and it puts a lot of pressures on mamas. We're not going to get into that. But just my own personal goal, like, before I got pregnant, I was almost doing pull-ups. Like, I really like upper body strength. So the fact that I did 5 push-ups today, astounding. The fact that I biked that many miles, I probably biked more miles, and I just wasn't able to count it. Also astounding, because by the time I got back, like, I wasn't winded, I wasn't tired, like, there was, I felt great. And yeah, dude, I love that for me. I love that for me. Between yesterday and today, I just feel really like magical. I feel a little bit lighter. Anxiety and depression are definitely like asleep in the back seat. I'm gonna leave them alone. And I just hope and pray that I'm able to carry this out into the week, because I don't know, it's just, I don't have this feeling often in this city. Like, I feel like I'm always fighting to just feel like free, or like a butterfly, like, you know, just light and airy. And so when I do have it, I am extremely grateful and have so much gratitude, because I know how rare it is for me. I feel really good. I hope you feel really good. And I'm sending you light and love on this Sunday evening. And I'm going to end the night here. I may or may not check back in tomorrow, just because tomorrow's Monday. But yeah, I love you so much, if nobody's told you, and I hope you feel that through this screen. And good night. Hey, I was gonna say it's Kiara from the future, but it's not. It's literally just Monday night. It's Monday night. I did not vlog today because I did not feel like it. I had therapy this morning and it was very draining. It's very emotional for me, and usually when I have heavy sessions like that, I don't like want to talk. I don't want to be bothered. I'm very just in my head, because after I talk about certain things, it's with me for the rest of the day. And I wish it wasn't like that, but it is. So I just did not feel like turning on the camera. I went and got groceries. I laid outside for a little bit and listened to music for the majority of the day. I wanted to like watch a show or watch a vlog, but these fucking people act like they have to shoot off more fireworks, and that's been going on for like the last 30 minutes. I mean, people just act like PTSD is not a thing. And I don't want to hear fireworks right now. I didn't want to hear them yesterday, and I didn't want to hear them 7 days ago when people were prepping for July 4th. So I'm going to put on my headphones again, probably for the rest of the night, and finish some arts and crafts stuffs. And I have to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna get ready for work, and I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the night, and I'm gonna start editing this vlog. To end, I just want to say that if you, I'm sorry, I'm not making eye contact. If you are struggling with any type of like mental health illness, mental health disease, I hope you know that you are completely normal and that you're not crazy. I hope that you have help. I hope that you feel loved. I hope that people are in tune with your love languages and are making time and creating space for you. If not, I would do my best to, or do your best to find your tribe. It's so important, especially with mental health diseases. They can make you feel like a burden. It makes it really hard to reach out, and I feel like a lot of people don't understand how hard it is to reach out, or how hard it is to text somebody and be like, hey, I'm struggling, this is what I need. Because a lot of people who deal with these things, they don't want to put their issues or their energy onto other people, and so reaching out is just very unlikely. Like, even with as long as I've been struggling, reaching out is still very foreign to me. I rarely do it. It has to be an emergency for me to do it, or I just reach out to people who I know are also actively struggling with mental health, because then I'm like, oh, we can be depressed together. It's great. It's fine. Everything's good. We're good. Everything's great. Even though everything might not be great, but when I'm talking to these people, it makes it feel like I'm not bothering them. So if you're struggling anyway with like anxiety or depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, PTSD, you're reliving traumas, you're going through stages of grief that are causing situational depression, abuse survivor, whether it be physical or psychological, dealing with some type of narcissist, and now you feel like you're crazy for feeling the way you're feeling, whatever you're going through, just know that you are not alone, and you deserve to be encapsulated in love. You are still very much worthy of love. You're still very much wanted, needed, necessary, and you still have a purpose. And like I stated in therapy today, depression, it happens in waves. It's like one of those roller coasters. I don't like roller coasters, but it's like roller coasters. And you know that eventually when you go up, even if it stops at the top for a little bit, you're gonna come down eventually. But when you get down, you know that you're gonna go back up. And with the waves happening, I know that, you know what, I've been down before, and I'll be up. I don't know when I'll be up, but I'll be up. And I'm always open for chats if you need it, to send a prayer, to send you well wishes. And I love you so much. Thank you for tuning into this vlog. Thank you for tuning into this vlog. If you're new here and haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you are subscribed and you have made it through this video, thank you so much for watching, and I love you so much, and we'll see you in the next video. Love you, bye.